You're talking about community violence intervention. Yeah.
Right, that funding isn't going to people who might be...
Well, you have to understand that the way that community violence intervention works is it is often the case that people who have been in prison before but served their time and may have been in gangs before, who are growing older, are actually some of the best people to have deterring people from joining gangs and from being involved in violence in their communities. That's one of the reasons it's worked. Community violence intervention in this state has worked. You've seen crime drop precipitously, especially violent crime. And again, one of the reasons for that has been organizations like CRED and other CVI organizations that have been funded by city, county, state, and the federal government. And Donald Trump has cut those funds, and that will have a deleterious effect on our ability to fight crime, in addition to the cuts that he's made to law enforcement across the United States. It's awful when anybody commits a crime, and when you say that we shouldn't have somebody who was involved in crime before in their lives involved in community violence intervention, that's just not how it works. We want people who understand, who've lived in the communities, who have fallen into that lifestyle, to work now to deter people from entering a life of crime, and particularly for our young people. There's no way, by the way, when you take a picture to vet everybody. Do you know how many pictures I took out there with people who are sitting in the audience? I do it all the time. I do it when I'm walking along the street. We have terrific executive protection folks. But there's not a lot they can do. When people want to come up and take a picture with me, they can't, I'm sorry, let me see your background, let me look you up before you can take a picture. That's just not how it works.
I mean, this suspect had warrants outstanding in multiple states, though.
That isn't something that our EPU can know, and honestly, we were invited into that environment, and we know that people who are involved in community violence intervention are people who have had a previous life of crime. Certainly, nobody knew that this person had warrants in other states if they were active at the time.